In a quaint little forest, rumors floated among the woodland creatures about an ancient tortoise known as Timmy, who owned a peculiar last name, time traveling. True to his moniker, Timmy could zip through different epochs at the blink of an eye, all thanks to his grandfather Clockshell. Timmy was not the fastest by nature, but through his travels, he had learned many things, including patience, and could tell when to be slow and steady and when to sprint through the annals of history. The forest also housed a hyperactive hare named Heather. Heather never stayed still. She prided herself on her speed. Winning races was her forte, and her motto was "Fast and Furious wins the race." One sunny afternoon, Heather teased Timmy for his persistent napping. "Timmy, how about a race to refresh those old bones of yours?" Heather challenged with a smirk. Timmy smiled gently. "Very well, but let's race through decades, not just the forest paths, shall we?" Heather, curious and confident, accepted, not realizing the depth of Timmy's challenge. The race day arrived, and Timmy's clock shell ticked, whisking them into medieval times. Heather dashed ahead, leaving Timmy to admire the tapestries and jousting knights. "History is boring," Heather shrieked, zipping ahead. But when Timmy reached the Renaissance, he took it slow, appreciating the art and conversing with Leonardo da Vinci. He didn't know Heather had spiraled away through times she'd known nothing about. Soon she found herself lost in the Victorian age, baffled by etiquette and corsets. By the time Heather reached the Roaring Twenties, Timmy had befriended Scott Fitzgerald, savoring each moment with less haste and more attention. While Heather sprinted without pause, leaving one era for the next, Timmy wisely collected experiences, learned from scholars, and stored memories. Finally, at the end of their journey through time, Heather dragged herself, a bundle of confusion and historical mishaps, across the finish line. Timmy emerged quietly behind her, carrying a treasure trove of timeless wisdom. Heather learned a valuable lesson. "I kept rushing, but understood little," she admitted. "Time isn't a race, it's a journey." Timmy nodded. "Sometimes, slowing down and savoring life's lessons makes you the true winner." And with a wink, he offered his shell to Heather, for another journey, not of race, but of learning. Timmy's clock shell ticked softly, resonating with the wisdom of ages, as the forest embraced the lessons learned. The forest, now quiet, held the echoes of their journey, a testament to the timeless dance